No matter the hazard, no matter the weather, no matter the disaster, there is one constant. The brave men and women of our local fire departments show up to save our houses, our property, our lives. Their bravery comes from the heart, soul, and commitment to others. The knowledge and experience that assists them in protecting us, in part, comes from the training they've received. The Fire Service Institute of the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign has been committed for nearly a century to providing the training and information to emergency responders throughout the state and nation. As the statutory State Fire Academy for Illinois, the Institute has been a major source for fire training since 1925 with its first class of 219 students. Today, the Institute, through its training and outreach programs, reach almost 60,000 firefighters, emergency response providers, and the general public every year. Its mission is to help firefighters do their work through training, education, information, and research.
We're really the State Fire Academy, but we serve firefighters throughout the nation and around the world. We tell them that our job is to help them do their work through providing hands-on training, education, the latest information on fire and emergency service issues and resources, and to provide research through a world-class research university that connects hard science with their problems.
At its state-of-the-art 28-acre training facility in Champaign, the Institute provides both classroom and practical hands-on experience. The Fire Service Institute offers courses across the full spectrum of firefighter and officer skills. Many of the courses are state certified and are accredited by ProBoard. It is the Illinois state link to the National Fire Academy, with many of its instructors being nationally recognized leaders in the field. The Institute is also a member of the Illinois Terrorism Task Force. With both classroom and world-class real-life simulation sessions, the students who come to the Institute get both theoretical and hands-on experience that can make the difference.
Firefighters have a complex learning task. It's cognitive, it's psychomotor, and it's team building. We call it affective. And so that task requires a place in which you actually do that work. And the core of everything we do is not talking about it, not PowerPoints, not seminars and lectures about firefighting, but actually doing those kinds of tasks that firefighters find in their communities, and it's a lot more than fire.
We can put them in controlled live burn situations where they can experience heat, smoke, the problems of working inside a burning building, teamwork and so forth. We can create all kinds of scenarios for that. When it gets to rescue, we've got very unique technical rescue props for structural collapse, collapsed building piles, vertical high angle confined space training, just a variety of things that most places don't have the ability to provide for training.
You can only get so much in a classroom. Most firefighters and most people learn better getting their hands on it, hearing it, seeing it, and actually doing it. By coming to the Institute, you can actually do hands-on live evolutions, and RIT was one of them. I got to do live RIT scenario training where a firefighter was trapped in smoke and fire conditions and see what did and didn't work, what was true and what wasn't true, and what was the best techniques to use.
From tall skyscrapers to grain bin fires and rescue, from potential terrorist attacks to dealing with new hazardous materials. Whether a volunteer department or a large metropolitan force, first responders and fire personnel need to deal with more complex scenarios than ever before. Since the types of situations that emergency personnel are facing are changing daily, the Institute is continually developing new programs and training simulations to help firefighters develop the core and specialty skills that they will need to respond to emergencies, no matter what they might be.
The training you get here makes you a better firefighter for your department, makes you safer, more prepared. What does that in turn do? Makes us a better firefighter. So when we go out the door to answer an alarm or answer a call, we're at the top of our game. We're as best as we can be, we're as prepared as we can ever be because of the training you get here. This training exceeds what most departments may ever get. Why? It's the best going around. It is the best that there is out there. So the training you get here makes you a better firefighter, makes you a more effective firefighter.
We provide in a variety of ways, a broader base of understanding, experience, and knowledge so that departments can benefit from what other departments around the country and around the world have learned over the years. We have worked very extensively, especially in the last several years, to standardize training across the statewide mutual aid network, which actually now extends even to surrounding states, so that departments are trained, large, small, they're all trained the basic standard procedures, standard terminology, so when they work together in major incidents, when they have to support each other through mutual aid, they're all singing from the same page of music. They're functioning, they're thinking alike, they're working alike, their equipment and training is compatible.
The Fire Institute delivers training statewide in firehouses, with acquired structures and in regional training facilities, offering hands-on training and communicating the latest information to firefighters where they live and work helps to spread the expertise available closer to where it can do the most good.